What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Investing and Trade with Jax. Hope you're doing well. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin, currently sitting at 22.9K, down 0.6 on the day. Seeing market cap of 441 billion, 24-hour volume 27.73 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Bitget, grab up to 8K in bonuses. This is where I do the majority of my trading. And Bybit up to 30K in bonuses. Takes 2 minutes. Email me or sign up email. Free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. So let's hop into Bitcoin. We're going to start here on the 4-hour time frame. We had a rejection from our wave 2 pullback zone. There's two possibilities that I'm looking at. The first one is that this is a wave 1, wave 2 pullback, and then you come down in 3, 4, 5 just to complete the wave A. But for this to be a wave 4, you would have to hold 19.9K. So the second scenario is that we come down in a wave A, this was a wave B, and then you would pull down in a wave C, which is here in white, which would be a 5-wave move. But of course, a wave 3 would be a 5-wave move. So it'll be a little bit hard to tell the difference between the two. But right now, if we come down and break this low, then I would expect you to see continuation to the downside in a potential wave 3 or the wave C. So it got rejected right from our pullback zone that we called yesterday in yesterday's video or the day before, and we gave signals for in the Discord. So awesome to see that. Currently we're short, gave a signal that's currently in profit, short Bitcoin. So we'll see if we break that low and see continuation to the downside. If, which I don't think is the more probable scenario, we were to bounce and push to the upside, you could be looking at potentially still putting in a wave 5, and this would be a wave 1, wave 2, and then I guess that'd be a 1, 2, and then you push up into 3. I don't think that's likely. If we break that low, then that's completely invalidated. Right now I'm focused on continuation to the downside, but we'll see how it plays out. Looking at the daily time frame, I posted this in the Discord. So the previous bottom in 2019, we consolidated for 20 days after our initial pump, and money was flowing out on the money flow index. So this is the daily time frame. As you can see, we consolidated for 20 days. If I pop open the money flow index, you can see on the money flow, which is this blue line here, that money was flowing out while price was consolidating, and then we dropped. And when we dropped, we had a 78% retracement of the initial pump, right down to the 78.6, absolutely on the money. And then we started to see continuation to the upside. We had the Corona dump, which is like a black swan. Anyways, currently, we've been consolidating for 19 days. As you can see, 19 days, money flowing out, losing strength. So if we're going to repeat the previous bear market, we have a fractal, then we could potentially start to see a pullback. Of course, anything can happen. And the 78.2% fib level, 78.6 is at 17.6K. Let me pull this a little bit lower. So it's at about 17.1K. Will we come all the way down to that level? I don't know if we would retrace that deep. If we are going to see a wave 2, then you would target in between the 0.5 and the 0.786, which is currently sitting in between 19.4 and 17.1K. But what I think may happen here is we're going to pull back in a wave 4 and then see a final wave 5 to complete the wave 1 before seeing that large pullback in a wave 2. That's what I think is likely, but if we do break 19.9K, then we can focus on putting in that larger wave 2 pullback. The DXY, we talked about the DXY coming back down to 102 in the Discord. I said watch it closely for a reaction. We are starting to see a little bit of reaction here. So if the DXY just continues to push up, looks like we have a nice 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So potentially you could be pulling back in a wave 2 before pushing up in a wave 3, which could take you up in between 104 and 106, which would obviously be negative for Bitcoin. We've been calling for this bounce for quite some time from this target zone, and now it's starting to play out. Now, of course, anything can happen, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a young guy from Canada. But this is what I'm looking at, coming down in between 19.9 and 22.1K. If we break this low of 22.6, more confirmation, you are going to see that continuation to the downside. All right, gang, make sure to sign up to either Bybit or Bitget. Grab those bonuses. Email me or sign up email. Free access to over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns and talking all things crypto at the 10 USD membership, early access to my analysis, trade signals, crypto news. The members like to post their profits. You can see how they're doing with their trades here. And Mahalo alt plays, same price as a Netflix subscription. Subway with a bag of chips, same price. 10 USD, sign up through the Patreon link. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.